Hey guys, Austin here. Welcome to another, well, I don't really know what to call this, but it involves Lucky Blocks, so we'll say welcome to another Lucky Block mod challenge thing. Yeah, that's basically the best I got for today. Let me just explain what I'm doing. Okay, so as you know, since I really started my channel, I've been doing Lucky Block challenges involving where I would open a certain theme of Lucky Block, fight a mob, see how long it could last with the items that I got. There's one thing that I never attempted, however, and that was, let me get this screen out of the way before I open the chest, trying to open one of each Lucky Block that I have collected over time, and just seeing which one in like a one-on-one chance, which one will give me the best drop to fight anything, and that best drop will go in this right corner of this chest right here. Now, of course, that being said, there's a lot of these blocks that will probably kill me, etc., etc. However, today, what basically we're just doing is testing if you had found one Lucky Block in the wild, and you had all these Lucky Blocks installed, which one would you want to get probably the most ideal drop from? And, I'm just telling you ahead of time, I'm not linking all the downloads to these Lucky Blocks in the description. That's way too many to link. However, I do have mod reviews on all of these. Just search them on my channel. You'll find them. Don't worry about it. So, I guess all there's left to do is just say, let's get this started. So, I'm just going to first get the first row. No particular order other than, like, whenever I just put them into the thing. So, again, remember, our goal for this video is to see what is the best drop we can get out of one of these blocks, and it could be any of them, and it can stack too. So like if the first block we open, we get like a beacon, obviously that would be the most valuable drop, and then the next block we get like, I don't know, like 2 beacons, then that would be the next valuable drop. I don't know. But it can be it's basically just being ranked on my own opinion. So like if you have different opinions, then please comment down below what you think the best drop I got today was. But yeah, I just gotta say, if you guys are excited and want to see something more like this, like done with any other type of mod, please like either comment down below or hit that like button just so I can get a gauge of if you guys want to see more of this kind of thing. Because I've honestly never tried this before, because I don't really know what this is. Kind of just like an experimental thing done with the Lucky Blocks. The poor Lucky Blocks, they're always getting broken. But anyway, let's get this started. So first block of the day is the normal Lucky Block, and I will say what each one is. So the first one of the day we get a Lucky Villager. So far off of that, I mean, he's good, but so far, like, you can't really use him for anything. If this is the block you were opening, like, what are you going to do at this point? That's it. Nothing. So, next up we have the Emerald Block. And if it does get too crazy, I will enlist our amazing command to delete everything and everything. So, next up we got a head. The creator of Lucky Block's head. Lucky Random. Do I have to place this thing down? No. It's just an Alex head. But so far, Andre Socha's head. I guess that's the creator of the Emerald Lucky Block, but again, not the best thing, but I will put it there because that's so far the best item we've gotten. Next up, we have the Gaming Witch N Lucky Block. What is she going to give us? A unlucky potion with high OPness. Nice. I think that beats the head. And we'll be running to this chest a lot today, so don't worry about it. So as of the head right now, I guess I'm just going to put it right there. Next up, we have the Blue Lucky Block. Honestly, it gave a dud. And just so you guys know, I am on hard modes, like hard difficulty, so whatever's coming out of these things is going to be at full power. Next up, we have the Darkness Lucky Block. We have soda and human finger cheese. Honestly, a good appetizer, but not enough to beat that thing. So, I guess with these items, we're just going to toss them in this corner over here. Next up, we have the Night Lucky Block. This thing, deceased villager whispers to you, "Hello, destroyer. I died a long time ago in a desperate attempt to save my village. I was slaughtered by Bob. Oh. If you ever see him, use this sword. You only have one chance, so please avenge him. So please avenge him, not for me, but for my people." Wow. Bob Avenger. Sharpness. Enchantment, level 127, 164.75 attack damage. Alright, so that, up against this thing has Wither. So this is going to kill something regardless unless you have milk. However, this thing insta-kills and can be repaired. So I think the Bob Avenger tops the Unlucky Potion. So, I'm sorry, Unlucky Potion, but you are no longer useful. Now we get to listen to him die. Alright, next up we have the classic Lucky Block. This has given us armor, but it is not as good as that, but I'm just going to put this on just for protection purposes. Next up we have the Rainbow Lucky Block, which has given us a giant chest, which has given us something inside said giant chest. I'm just going to put that lever down. I'm actually going to go in creative mode to look and see what's inside this. So this has given us a miniature golden sword and golden pickaxe. So it's got a ton of gold, but again, like if this is the block you're opening, how are you even going to get inside this thing to begin with? I mean, you could punch your way in, but you are not getting anything good out of that. So that's that. Oh, oops, still have one more. The Diamond Lucky Block. What is this going to give us? And nothing. Actually, no. It dropped gold from the sky. So now that we've gotten gold dropping from the sky and a chest full of gold, it still has really no purpose. And I think the villager died. But, yeah, we still have this sword, which is the most powerful. So I guess we're going to get the next array of Lucky Blocks and see if they can give us anything better. So first up, we got the Troll Lucky Block. That is going to give us the Destroyer's Lucky Bow. But it sadly is not as powerful as what we've been using. Next up, we have the Sly Lucky Block. This is going to give us a SpongeBob. It gave us SpongeBob. Okay. Next up, Spiral. Spiral should give us something interesting. Now, I can't count this. If it gives me, I should have said previously, but if it gives me multiple Lucky Blocks, I honestly cannot count it, because that's increasing the chance by 9 more. So it's supposed to be like a one-on-one shot. What could be the best thing we get? So this, compared to what this sword is, still I have to say is not good, because this can be anything. And if these are all bad things, like you get something good and then like that's it. We don't know what else you get out of there and what their luck value is. So next up we are on to the Fantasia, something we haven't used in a while. A ton of rails and diamond mine carts. Honestly, I like that idea, but sadly still not as powerful as that sword. Next up we have the Time Machine Lucky Block. Again, something we haven't used in forever. The thought counts, but again, without a pickaxe, can't really use that. So, next up we are on, I don't know why I said finally, but we're on to the Spotted Lucky Block. And that is just what I did not want to happen. Guys, I'll be right back with that kill command. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm just gonna kill it. Don't mind that. That was not supposed to be a thing. However, our sword is still doing fine here, which is perfect. Next up, we have the Pink Lucky Block, which actually gave us some spawnings. We got a Golden Monster block spawning, a Pig spawning, and a Direwolf spawning. Now again, 2 of those spawnings are only capable of coming out of these block drops because we have those mods installed at the time. So I ask that you do not count that. Just, well, count it, but don't count it, because if you were just using these Lucky Blocks, you would not have those 2 spawnings. The Pig spawning can still count. Next up, we have the Christmas Lucky Block. Let's see what you're going to give us. For some reason, you decided to give us very vast amounts of Diamond Lucky Blocks. I guess that's because they have the same block ID. That can happen, but that's pretty cool. Sadly, of course, you can't count that because they're not anything of that value. If they were all plus 100, I would say they were worth more than the sword because you guaranteed good drops every time. But since they're all random effects, you still have no guarantee of what you're going to get is good. And I want to heal myself so badly right now, so I'm just going to slash kill. Alright, there we go. Next up, we have the Astro Lucky Block, which again is normally good. What is this? Poisonous Beacon. Forget what I said. It gave me poison. And now I'm going to have to destroy it, really? Let me just go and just creative mode, break it real quick. Stop your madness, Beacon. You're evil. Did that get rid of the poison? Yeah, it did. Alright, we're good now. I don't know why the heck they give you a poisonous beacon out of a block. That is just wrong. Alright, we got our final blocks. Of course, we don't have a full set of, not entirely sure what the maximum number is that we can have. 27, we have 26. So, next up we have the Delta Lucky Block. Again, a block we haven't used much of, but is very overpowered. Jeb joined the game. Jeb, it's you, but sadly you're not benefiting us in any way. We have the Creeper Lucky Block, which should give us, a ton of potions. Let's see what we got here. So we got Poison, Regeneration, Instant Damage 2, Jump Boost, Weakness, and Invisibility. Again, nothing as quite powerful as that sword. Is this sword gonna get bested? That's all I want to know, because that thing came towards like the beginning. I actually have forgotten what block it came from, but it has to be something. I guess we could actually take a guess at it once I look at the blocks we opened. But anyway, next up we have the Nether Lucky Block, which actually gave me a ton more Nether Lucky Blocks. Sadly, we cannot count that. So we've got a ton of towers and more Lucky Blocks, but again, sadly, they don't count. Camel Lucky Block, we got block party. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that was capable of spawning these things. But, yeah, I'm just gonna... What? Did anyone else just see that? Well, that happened. Can I use this again? Crap, it doesn't destroy fire. So what happened was I used that kill command. And when that kill command kills mobs, they drop their items. So it counts as just a normal kill. So when I killed these things, their finishing move activated, which was fire. So to put out said fire, toggle downfall. Rain. Rain! This isn't working. Slash weather rain? There we go. Now this should put out all the fire. And it of course is not putting out all the fire. So now we got rain and fire. Okay then. I guess since that isn't working, we're changing it back to clear. I guess we'll just have to deal with this fire. Alright. Next up we have the tile Lucky Block. Let's see what you have to give us. Lucky Villager. Actually, you're almost the exact same as the one from the beginning, so you're not helpful. Next is the Awesome Lucky Block. Emerald blocks, 24 of them. Interesting. Actually, wait, what did that say? It says Emeralds plus XP. Okay. We got 2 blocks left. The Dream Lucky Block. What's this going to give us? The Betty Ghast, which actually has dropped some gear, which burned in the fire. We got a Protection 4 chest plate, which I can only count because the rest burned in fire. But that still is not as good as that sword we got. And finally, the Naruto Lucky Block. Please give us something good. And it gave us the thing that I am now going to wipe from all existence. Sorry, Villager. Didn't mean to kill you too. But with his death, he just dropped. We'll just take a look at it. We got some chain stuff, which is not as powerful again as the sword. Now you're probably asking, well, Austin, half of this stuff could have been more powerful than the sword if you would just let it. But the truth of the matter is, this sword is an insta-kill on anything vanilla and anything that possibly could come out of these Lucky Blocks. Except the Delta guy that has like all that OP stuff. But anyway, yeah, so far, from all the blocks we opened, this was the most powerful thing you could get. And you're probably thinking, well, it has 0 durability on it, so it would just break after 1 shot. Yes, but if you did acquire this thing, no one says you have to use it. All you have to do is just take it, wait until you get an anvil, wait till you get some iron, repair it, and then once it's repaired, you're good to go, and you can use it on anything. And if you have any other mods installed, I'm sure there's something that can auto-repair this thing. Now, that being said, let me just get all these Lucky Blocks real quick, just take a look again. Now, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I know it came from one of the first 5. Gaming with Jen is what gave the potion. It was not the blue one. It was either the dark or the night one. I think it might have been the night one. So, yes, I believe it was the night Lucky Block. I'll have to check, but I do think it was the night Lucky Block. If it isn't, then I'll post some comment or something telling you the difference. But, again, guys, this is a pretty interesting video. I didn't know exactly how I'd feel about doing this, but honestly, it was pretty fun and interesting, and you got to learn exactly which Lucky Blocks gave on a one-shot chance good stuff and bad stuff, depending on what drops. So, I want you guys, if you're interested, please comment down below and say which block you think gave the best Lucky Block drop of all of them, and if you agree with my choice on the one that I chose. So, again, guys, I wanted to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button to show your support. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Lucky Block content or any other Minecraft content like so. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.